Ketcham and John Jay, big event, always a big rivalry. Supposed to be played last night. Probably would have had a lot more intensity as a Friday night game than a Saturday game, but we'll still have intensity nonetheless. John Jay lost to Ketcham last year twice in basketball, but they go back and forth. If you think about football and how Jay annihilated Ketcham this past year, and then you think about baseball and how Ketcham annihilated Jay. So, tough thing going on here. But the one thing you got to watch for in this particular game with Ketcham is that they are missing their big man, Dylan Deanna. Sprained his ankle playing volleyball in gym class. That's got to drive a coach nuts. Let's see how this game goes.
The Patriots fans were in rare form. The Ketcham cheerleaders were warmed up, and the two coaches were anxious to get this one started. Jay fans dressed in pink, using the game as a fundraiser for the Miles of Hope Foundation, and Ketcham fans countering every cheer. The Indians wasted no time. Tim Riley drives in for an early score, and he'd have plenty more in this one. Riley was on fire.
Tim Riley looked like LeBron James that first quarter. I mean, every time he touched the ball, it seemed like he was making an effortless shot. You know, to his credit, he's a very good ball player.
Jay tried to counter Huggins with a putback, but Ketcham had answers on the inside and the outside. Jay was able to keep it close. Justin Kuna with the long ranger, but Ketcham went on a 9-2 run to close out the first half and took an 18-11 lead after one. In the second quarter, Ketcham extends the lead. Matt Fields was on his way to a 17-point day. But then Jay started to make their own run. Kuna goes baseline. Ryan Metz with the no-look shovel to Ryan Schumacher. Jay started rebounding and pushing the tempo. The Patriots were right back in it. And ends the quarter on this play of the game. Off the Ketcham inbounds, Kevin Turry steals. Pass intended for Metz, but Huggins gets it and throws it down. It was a 5-point game, 32-27 at halftime. Second half.
You guys want this game? It's not going to be handed to you. You're going to go out and get it.
Listen, you guys have got to switch early on ball screens. Okay, switch early on ball screens. Contest shots. You don't need to block Riley's shot. All you got to do is stay in front of the freaking guy, right?
Yeah, it was intense. And the intensity would amp up when Ryan Schumacher started catching fire in the third. It was a 2-point game midway through the third, but it didn't stop there. Jay was on fire, and there was nothing to stop them. Fast forward to the fourth quarter, and the big Kuna hits a big three. That puts Jay in the lead, but Ketcham's not going to quit. And Matt Fields knocks down a huge three. Under 2 minutes to play, Riley dumps it off, and then gets the putback. It's 61-59 Ketcham. Down 63-62 with 35 seconds left. Jay's Ryan Metz hits the biggest shot of the game. A three-pointer, it's 65-63 Jay. Ketcham with time winding down. The long-range shot doesn't fall. Matt Seidner gets fouled and goes to the line for two. He sinks the first. It's a 1-point game. But watch what happens on the second shot. The ref calls a violation. Gutsy call that no one really argued. Lots of confusion, but Jay has a 3-point lead after Metz hit a couple of free throws, and with 3 seconds left, here's Ketcham's final chance. Riley goes for it all. The shot falls short, and John Jay pulls out the win in dramatic fashion. 67-64, the final.
It didn't start out too well for us. You know, I mean, it was pretty ugly early on. These big Ketcham J games, I figured I'd find a for sale sign on my front yard when I got home if things didn't change. But you know, to the kids' credit, they turned it around. You know, well, it wasn't anything that I said or anything that I did. It was just, you know, the kids had the resolve, and they decided, you know, hey, we can play hard, and when we play hard, we're not bad.
They played great. They put us down early. We were down by like 16. We battled back, so I'm proud of my guys.
At the half, Huggins gets that big point there for you guys with the slam dunk and everything. What did that do for you guys in the locker room?
Yeah, that was awesome. We went in the locker room. We were going crazy. Our fans were going crazy. That was actually to me. I just didn't catch it, and then he was just behind me. Thankfully, I didn't catch it, I guess.
They're playing really aggressive. Yeah, I mean, I just feel like me and Metz just were clicking. He was finding me everywhere, and we just did a great job together.
Yeah, this is a very emotional game, very, very emotional game from the stands to the players to the coaches. And Coach Feely and John Jay made some great adjustments at halftime, and they played with that emotion, and that got them over the top today.